Welcome to my channel. My name is Sindella, and today I'm going to be playing a game called Venba. So the only thing that I know about this game is that it is a narrative cooking game where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. And players will cook various dishes and restore lost recipes, holding branching conversations and explore in the story about family, love, loss, and more. It is meant to be a short 1 to 2 hour game, so I will be uploading the full playthrough here today. And for those of you that have been currently watching, thank you so much. Don't worry, the Hollow Knight series will still be published as scheduled. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel and follow us. It would help me out a lot. So let's get started. I'm really excited for this game. Okay, the color is really making me look pink, but we're gonna roll with it. Venba. I don't even know what that means. So I love Bollywood movies. I love Bollywood movies. I can kind of see them here through my cabinet, like maybe 80 or 90 Bollywood movies. Okay. I'm really excited for this. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. What's ruminate? 1988. That's 1 year before I was born. Oh, okay, it's a calendar. She's got the airplane blanket with her. Or on her. Leaving already? Where's my mouse? My mouse is on my other screen. Ayo, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8? How are you feeling? Tired. Just like yesterday. Oh. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli, batter, and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay, I was just about to leave. It's just idlis, very easy. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. Okay, so her name is Venba. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Yeah. Man, come on. Steam your idlis. This is so me. This would be my fine. I'll make it then, even if I'm sick or tired. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyways. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. So I'm assuming she's like a teacher or something? Or is she studying the language? Venba. Oh, she looks like I feel. Okay, let's get this done fast. Oh, I can just push spacebar. Okay. Although, no, but I do need to move the mouse to make selections. Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. I hope the volume is good. I'm going to turn it up just a little bit just to make sure. I have the volume set for another game that I record, but hopefully this is okay. Oh, I love it already. Okay, tools. Idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, and batter. Holes to let the steam through. And these also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to, or it will leak. I have not made idli with these kind of plates before. Make sure to what or it'll leak? What? The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. So when I make tamales, which is a Mexican food cuisine, we put towels at the top so that the steam stays inside. All the moisture and all the steam stays inside and doesn't like seep out from the lid. So I'm wondering if that's what those are for. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. Probably why. Okay, what does this mean? I'm not sure how to do this. Hint about idlis. Never mind. I want to know a little bit about idlis. Idlis, I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. How is it made? Idlis are a breakfast staple. They ask so little of you, but they give you so much back. Simply grind rice and some fermented lentils for that cloudy batter. Ooh. And steam it to make those soft, fluffy cakes. And anyone can make it. It's so easy. Except for my husband, I guess. Although I've never made it with my mother's cooker. So this might be a challenge. No, we got this. Hold on. Let's learn a little more. How is it served? Idlis are versatile, and it is all about what you eat with it. Eat it with, sorry. Okay, maybe the volume is a little loud. Meh. Idlis are versatile, and it is all about what you eat it with. Chili powder and some sesame oil would work well. Of course, the staples like sambar and coconut chutney are great too. Not sure what sambar is, but coconut chutney, oh my god. But eating it with some leftover chicken gravy is my favorite. Ooh, that one sounds really good. There are a lot of options. Stop, I haven't eaten breakfast yet. All I have is coffee. Okay. So arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. So you can put more than one. You rotate it so that like this one's right on top here, so the steam comes right on top of this one. That's really cool. Make sure to something or it'll leak. Not sure what this means. Oh, so probably so fill halfway maybe. Fill the batter halfway in these or it'll probably leak over. Okay. So the batter's already done. I wonder what these, there's more than one. So maybe we put a towel on top of each one. Let's see. Oh, okay. No point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Oh. Okay, that's the lid. Nice, okay. So I'm assuming, no, I don't think I should cover the batter with the top. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I should have put water in first, huh? Shouldn't I have put water in first? There we go. Okay. Like that. And, yeah, that sounds good. And then we'll put that like that. Like that. Like that. And then a towel. What? What's a towel for? There's no other page. Okay, so no. All right, let's see how it turns out. What are these for then? Maybe to let them rise afterwards? I'm not sure now. Okay. Oh, but this is a specific cooker, so it's not going to let the steam out. Because I'm thinking like a normal pan or like a pot. When I would cook the tamales, then you put the towel on top. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Ow. It seems the batter leaked through the plate holes and spilt everywhere. Listen, I didn't have any control of how much I put in. Let's try again. I don't know what these are for. That doesn't make sense. Really? Oh. You put this first. Okay. I mean, we'll see. Because maybe it's just easy to then just pop out. I don't know. All right, let's see how it turns out. Oh, should I have done it like several? That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It's done. Perfect. Girl needs some coffee. So do I. Successfully made idlis. Oh wow, you oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. He really said you forgot about my beard. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pavlan, you're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve? I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what will I do for lunch? I couldn't sleep peacefully. What would I do for lunch? I still have to cook. I'd still have had to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? You're right. Sorry. This is why you teach your children to cook. Not just your boys, you teach your children in general to cook so that they can not only take care of themselves, but others too. We're not trying to be sexist here, but teach your kids how to cook. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if you can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. I'm worried that we're going to have to deal with like racism or like microaggressions or something here. I like the art style. Et chutki sindoor. That was a reference to a Bollywood movie, sorry. It's called Om Shanti Om. Really good. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? What has gotten into you today? Y cabrón. Oh! Not what they were expecting. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. I know that decision. Not that I had to make the decision. It was just like made for me. I have kids here in Norway. I'm not going back to the States. I'm not going back to the States to raise a family there. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Kids are expensive. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. Oh, I get that too. My husband being disabled, me a student. It's tough with two. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Oh, I hope my kids don't. Dude, these are tough topics already. I'm relating already. Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. It's tough when you're away from your family. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Pavlan, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Okay. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Oh my gosh. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Dude, no one ever prepares you for when your child starts calling you bro. My son started calling me bro. I'm like, no. My name is Pavlan, sir. Pavlan, sir. Kavin! I'm hoping this is how you say the names. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kavin. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kavin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Kavin, wait there. Don't run. Kavin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, kana. No! But, sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I struggle with this every single day. I'm like, Espanol. And they answer, and my kids answer in Norwegian. I'm relating to this so much. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh, all the extra thank yous and... Oh. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story, or I'm telling you it's time for it to go. It's time for it to go. Let's do this one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kavin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but our son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? Oh, the difference in the language is the font color. Cool. It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. Names tell stories. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name, after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kavin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He learned to adapt. We haven't. No, you don't adapt on stuff like that. You know, he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Kana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh? Can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kavin. I want pizza. How about something better? How about we make something at home? Like parota, dosa, idiapam, idiapam, ghee dosa, biryani, curry dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. See, growing up, my father would do like carne asada every single Sunday. And then it got to a point where we were like, oh, carne asada otra vez, carne asada again. And now that I live in Norway, I'm just like, I want carne asada. I want someone to make me carne asada. You ungrateful child, when you grow up and you don't have your parents, you're going to be missing these, all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kavin, have you ever had putu? Putu? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? I am relating to this so much. I love it. All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Oh, I didn't go a little deeper on that one. All right, let's see how we make putu flour. Okay, 500 grams of rice and water. Blend the 500 grams of rice. Separate fine rice from the chunks. Oh, chunks. 1. It says something 1. Over something chunks over something will 1. Will something. Combine 500 grams of fine rice with water. Okay. All right, let's make some flour. When do we get the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Okay, I want to see. I'm not sure how to do this hint. Storing the flour. Never mind. Okay, let's see. Storing the flour. Venba, I'm no expert, but usually we toast the flour after we make it, no? Usually, yes. It's important to toast it, especially if you're going to store the flour for later. But we're using it right away, so so it's okay to skip it. Okay, never mind. I don't know if I want to hit yet. Let's see. Can I take the lid off? Okay. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Adding flour to the rice. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use a sieve. Let's try again. Huh? I didn't even do anything afterwards. I didn't even click anything. Where am I supposed to put the sieve? Let's try again. I mean, okay. How am I? You have to blend it first. Yeah, you blend it, and then you separate the fine rice from the chunks. But it's not letting me... So maybe as it's doing that... No, I can't even do that. It just automatically goes there. No! Okay, I'm gonna get a hint because I don't know what's going on there. This is hard. I think I can figure it out though. I could really use a hint. I think I should blend the rice alone and use a sieve to separate the chunks and fine rice. Oh. But since I need to add all of the rice, we need to find a way to use those rice chunks too. Could we maybe blend the chunks of rice and sieve them again? Oh, it's not saying to mix it. It just says to blend the rice. But this looks like there's water in here, so excuse me. Oh, because it's soaked already. Oh, well, see... I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Okay, and then we just re-blend those chunks so that we use everything. Okay, blend that again. Can we get less chunks this time, please? Okay, there is definitely less. Did we get it all? Yes. Nice. Okay. Nice, that collects it all together. And then now what? Separate fine rice from chunks and then something, combine a fine rice with water. Okay. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. When will we get to the rocket? Okay. Oh no. Put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Water. There's 3 tablespoons of something, 4 tablespoons of something, flour and coconut. So this is going to be the coconut. So first coconut, then 2 of flour. So 2 and 2, because this is 4, I'm assuming. So 3 and 4. Okay, let's see. All right, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Okay. What is this? Coconut flour. Oh yeah, okay. Puto kettle. No? Yes. So it was 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. No, this is wrong. Shoot. Meh. This is wrong. Because I thought it was like... Oh, I did this wrong. as far away from each other as possible. So this should be the coconut. So why is that one dark? Oh, did I do it wrong? Coconut. That's a coconut, and that's a putu flower. How do I... Okay, good. Nice. Because look, this is the darker one, but I'm thinking that has to be the coconut. So we're going to do one coconut and then two. So we'll do that. So... 1 and then 2, 1 and then 2 and then 1 and then, oh shoot, hold on, this is like an espresso machine. Oh, come on, here we go. And then it's lunchtime, Kevin. Oh, I almost said Kevin. Nice. Complete one recipe without messing up. Successfully launch putu. Wow! That was so cool! Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma! Can we do that again? Taking joy in your recipes is a really humbling and a nice feeling. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Oh. Is he asleep? I think so. Kaveen? Yes, he is. Good. So, that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. Oh man, that was so frustrating moving to Norway and not having work experience. They want you to have work experience, but they're not going to give you the opportunity to gain work experience. And then, like, I even applied to Subway when I first moved here. I knew Subway. I knew that menu like the back of my hand. And I still didn't get it because I didn't have Norwegian work experience. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Here it's very difficult to get a job here in Norway if you don't know anyone. Luckily, the first job that I actually did end up getting was because my landlady was the manager at the flower shop where that was my first job here. Apart from the nanny job, I came here as a nanny, like on a nanny visa, so that was different. But first job here was because of my landlady, and she offered me a job. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. It's all about who you know here. Like I said, yeah. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kaveen on the putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kaveen. Nah, he's resilient. Kids will do. If this is all he knows, he's gonna do fine. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know. But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kaveen? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kaveen. Oof, see? Oof. My bad. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavin. See, that's my fear as a parent as well, being a Mexican-American parent that wants my children to learn Spanish. I'm the only one that speaks mommy's secret language. And I've started raising them speaking Spanish and they answer Norwegian. It's gotten to the point now that they talk about very heavy topics where Spanish is not the best language to respond to some of those topics because they need serious answers right away. But also, even though Spanish is my mother tongue, my English is far superior than my Spanish. And there are a lot of things I still struggle. I struggle with some Spanish stuff. And I feel like I'm gonna lose that connection because I talk to them sometimes mostly in Norwegian, sometimes with a lot of Spanish. But neither one of those are I feel like English is the language that I connect with the most, that I could express myself better, and I don't talk to them in English. And I feel like I don't have that connect. So I definitely feel that fear. It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. I don't think that he would be growing further. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Oh, man, I get that fear. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school. He's not interested in anything we do. He doesn't eat lunch. Oh, no. Do the kids make fun of his lunch? He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it. Oh, they probably do. Or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? I'm gonna get tears now. Those fallen from the resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavlan. He's my dad. Pavlan. She says Appa's not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know? I wonder why there's splotches. Oh, is that maybe like her not understanding what he is saying? Like she understands what he said less there? Do you know when my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Oh no. Oh damn, where's her dad? I really hope nothing bad happened. I swear to God. I thought this was going to be like a cozy cooking game. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Kavin. Enough with your questions. Oh. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No. I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kavin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Okay? Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kavin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh, yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? What did you do back home? Let's ask that one. You know, I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all of his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest, and it was about me. Somehow, people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Bavlan wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. I wonder why they didn't want them to be together. Maybe he's from a different region or something. Amma, I see Appa. Oh my God, please be okay. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Please be okay. Please just be thinking. Oh shit. Oh shoot. She's jogging. Oh no. Oh, they even spelled his name wrong. Okay. Ah. Damn it. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. Oh no, is that him now? Is he all grown up? Oh my god, we're so much older. Oh my gosh, he still has the same glasses. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Kaveen pack. No! He's moving out. No. I thought I was going to relate to this as like immigrant and like cooking family recipes. And I thought I was going to be like thinking about my grandma and stuff. And no, it's really going to hit on a maternal and parental level and immigrant racism level. Damn, I was not ready for this. Biryani gravy. Great, we don't know what to do. Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen a mom make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. Finding these ingredients. Never mind. Let's see. If it wasn't for the wonderful Elim Tamil community here in Toronto, sorry, I don't know why I said it like that, Toronto in Spanish accent. I can't even imagine getting all these spices easily or affordably 20 years ago. Tamil shops, restaurants, theaters, and I hear they're even offering Tamil courses for students now. They worked so hard to create this little home away from home. I wish I could do more here. Maybe I'll apply if there's any Tamil teacher jobs. Huh. Okay, so remember, add all these first. Okay, so the dry ones first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Oh, this is the memories. Okay. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Okay. All right. I didn't mean to do that again. Okay. There's a logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. So obviously chili first. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. Oh, maybe they're fresh chilies though. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. She said 4. Cardamom. These are the... Let me just check something. Didn't it say 4 ingredients? What is this? Okay. Oh, this one. Ginger garlic paste. Oh, okay. Okay, so the chilies are fresh. I was thinking if they were dry, they need to go in first. Marinated beef. Let's read this. And now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I gonna remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. Okay. There's only 3 memories. Okay, so let's add these. This. I don't remember it doing it this way. Okay, I was just kidding. I was totally kidding. Hold on. Cardamom and the seeds. My bad. Okay. What do you mean you don't remember doing this way? These have to go in first. Yeah. And then it's these. Maybe ginger garlic paste first and then onions? No. Yeah, and tomatoes will go last. So fennel seeds. Will it begin to burn too much? Can I add this now? What do you mean? Oh, garlic paste. I was going to do garlic paste. Okay, hold on. I am so confused because this is going to be last. Wasn't it? Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Then add water and let it reduce. If I put onions first, it's not going to work. Seriously? Oh. Damn it. It didn't tell me it was wrong. Damn it. Okay, so it was wrong with the cloves. Damn it. And now it was wrong with the chilies. Damn it. It has to be these first. It's gonna be wrong. I want a hint. This is hard. I could really use a hint. It definitely remember I'm putting in the whole spices first. So before anything, I should put in cardamom, fennel, cloves, and bay leaves. Oh, I was forgetting the bay leaves. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. They do. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Honestly, I get that. Of course, the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it, but I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kavin can appreciate it when he cooks these, if he ever does. So, yeah, after we add all the salt and powders, then add water. Okay. So powder, 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 salt, beef, and then water. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. That took way longer. It was the bay leaves. I was missing the bay leaves. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kavin leaves. Oh. Okay. Layered biryani ingredients. Oh no. Once done, let's sit in low flame for 30 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. Then 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. Ah, I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. One, 2, 1. So 2 is going to be rice? So biryani rice. Where do I do it? Biryani rice. No, that's not right. Where do I do it? Do I do it here? What is this? Cashews, ghee, cilantro. Oh, I love that it's cilantro and not coriander. Saffron milk. Ooh, oh, that sounds so good. Okay, so if everything is on top of rice, then 3, I feel like it's all the spices, 2 is rice, and 1 is something. I'm so confused. Let's try it again. Let's read again. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer. Yes. Okay. But it only gave me like 1 layer of rice. This is all gonna be on top of what's ghee? Ghee. That's like a not butter, but isn't it like a fat or something? I'm sorry. These are all gonna be on top. Maybe. Nah, that's not right. Why is this here? Ah. Uh-huh. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Oh, I did it! Okay, I think this is it. Just needed to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Oh, this sounds so good. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Successfully make the biryani, yes. I hate that he still has the broken glasses after 20 years. He's all big. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Ah, Ma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. As it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh? This way, you and Appa won't have to drive all the way. Oh, you little shit. We wanted to see the university. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Ma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana. Sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week. Drop off some food? Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poris, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Kaveen? Ma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Kaveen, I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. God damn it. God damn it, Dad. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Kavin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. For once. Oh. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Kavin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why didn't we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please, try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who's that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. I wouldn't say incorrect, but I get it. Oh, I get it. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. I've been on both sides of this. Like I was the daughter of immigrant parents. I was the daughter growing up in America with Mexican parents and like speak Spanish at home. And if I answered in English, she'd be like, ¿Qué? ¿Qué? En español? She'd pretend like she didn't understand. My mother moved to the States when she was 4, so she spoke perfect English, but she was very strict. So I was there with like the, okay, and then repeating stuff in Spanish. I never had the like little Mexico thing, like, but I did have to deal with racism growing up. And now as an immigrant parent myself in Norway to half Mexican children, I get both sides of this. So I don't think that it is incorrect of Kavin to want to be normal and fit in. But it's hard. But I do know now, like as an adult myself, how much I appreciate my parents not pushing, but being so strict with me learning the language and me appreciating and learning about my culture. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. I'm not looking forward to my kids moving out. Oh my gosh. They grow up so fast. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. It has been 20 years. Oh, did Kavin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure. Let our son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week, but maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlan. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? Oh, you made that up. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Kavin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Kavin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Kavin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on, I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Kavin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. God damn it! Can this stop hitting on a personal level, please? Look at my tears. I got tears. I got tears, man. Longing for those who have forsaken you longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty. Dang it! Something in the soul, I think. No. No, he's dead. Okay, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this. I fear. I'm gonna take a little break. Ugh. I don't know. I don't know if I should cut this out. Maybe not. Oh, that's a fear I didn't really consider. That's a fear that I didn't consider before until now. Kids moving out and being kind of like left alone in another country that's not yours. Even though as long as I've lived here or will have lived here once my kids are grown up. I wasn't ready for that. I just wanted to cook. I just wanted to cook Indian food. All right, let's cook. Was not ready for this. Rotate. I am rotating. I am rotating. Oh, oops. That kind of went out of my game and it clicked another window. The mouse isn't locked to the game. There we go. So it didn't register. Obviously it didn't. Oh, see, now my mouse isn't in the game. Okay. I have to make sure my mouse is over here. Reminds me of like churros, but this has spices, so I'm assuming this is not churros. This is like a savory treat. That's ready because it's floating. And that one's ready now because it's floating and golden now. ready. Oh, we're cooking several things now. I can imagine how nice this must be for Indian gamers, or maybe not just gamers, but other people, viewers as well, to see maybe this gameplay and see their culture represented in a game. It's beautiful. I would love to see something like this for my culture, but I can appreciate this even though it's not mine. It's beautiful. We definitely need more games like this that touch on tough topics like this. Slice. Okay. Okay, where's my mouse? Okay, there. Oops. I think it's weird that the mouse doesn't lock to the game. I'd like to know what these are called, though. My grandma was the one that would cook in my family, not so much my mom. My dad would cook things that he just learned growing up, but it wasn't like actual recipes or anything. So he would do like carne asada tacos and stuff like that. And like a lot of tacos and something that we call guisados, which is like stews and stuff, like meat stews and stuff, dishes. But it wasn't anything like that he'd ever have a recipe for. He'd just throw stuff. My grandma, however, had all the recipes, and I wrote them all down. I called her several years before she passed. Before the Alzheimer's hit, the dementia hit, and I asked her for her recipes, and I have them, and I cook them to this day. And on special occasions, I like to share them on social media. So recently, for Mexico's Independence Day, I shared her Mexican rice recipe, and it was really nice when I got a message from like a coworker, and he was like, "Hey, you know, I tried the recipe," and it was really heartwarming, because like her memory, for me at least, was passed on. Like something of hers was passed on. It was really nice. Oh. I wish I knew what I was doing. Cilantro. I should make tamales. This is wanting me to make tamales with the kids and have them learn. I need to start including them a little bit more in the kitchen so that they learn how to cook. Which one? Pina? So hopefully we'll go over what these are. I'm sure that anyone who grew up with these know exactly what this is. Ooh. So she's gonna have guests over. I hope it's Kaveen. Make the dinner spread. Arambi Kalama. Oh, I wonder what that means. That was the achievement right now. Am I gonna get emotional again? I did not expect to cry. Oh no. Did no one ever come? I'll cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Emma. Thank you so much. Sure, Emma. I have lots of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later. Tonight? Sorry, Ma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Hijo de su madre. Oh. I'm gonna have to reach out to the devs and be like, how could you hit my mama heart like this? Man, I love indie games so much. We are happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Oh, finally. Oh, finally. So late. So many years. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Oh my god. Bachelor of Arts? Oh, Kaveen graduated? He looks like Dad. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Who the f... Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. Oh, by the way, for the school lunch scene, I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot. I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch up on that. Oh? Oh, I hope Chris, like, talks some sense into him. That might not fit the tone of the show. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. I get we're celebrating, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. I mean, times do change now. Like, times do change, right? So whereas maybe it wasn't so accepted then, it's more normalized now. I'll check my mother's recipe book. Hi, Kaveen. I wanted to ask if you had any cool references for set designers as they design Priya's home. They can do their own research for sure, but maybe there's something cool you have in your home. Something cultural and potentially obscure. I don't know, man. You see my apartment. It's all movie posters and games. There has to be something you remember growing up with your parents, right? Yeah, actually, my mom left me a box of stuff before she left to India. She moved back. I'll check that, I guess. Okay. Okay. If I have to give them a recipe, the least I can do is ensure it's authentic. I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left to India, though. Whoa, it looks like she fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natukozi kulambu. That's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. I make my dad's chicken soup every time we're sick. And lately, this last time when my in-laws were sick, I made a big pot of chicken soup and I gave them half of it as well. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. I must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell. And the day she made it, there was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. I wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then I can start putting it together. This is inspiring me to now make a recipe book for my kids as well. Oh, man. Okay. So, water in the thing with the... Huh? Why is this arrow here? This goes in here, but the pieces should go here too. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Yeah, it looks... I'm confused about this part right here. Like why is that there and the water is here? Oh. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. There. And there. Oh, that looked like it spilled out. There we go. Just keep that there. Is that enough? What now? More? The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Nay. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully, but maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Just have to figure out the missing parts, and we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Garlic and ginger. It's gonna be this. Shallots. Were both the things I added grains? What else could it be? Oh, cumin. No. Rasam powder and mustard seeds. Bay leaves. Shallots. I don't think it's rasam powder. I think it's going to be this and this. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to this sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Oh, I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chili. Huh? Red leaves? There's no red leaves. Maybe he meant... and red chilies. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger garlic. Yep. Oh. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Mama has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? First add that creates water, then add water itself. Tomatoes. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. And then add water itself. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so... So we're going to do salt. And some powder. This smell is really taking me back. Amma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. Oh, did he burn it? I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Turmeric, water, salt, bone. Okay. Let me get the water in first. Oh, okay. And then this, and then this, and then lid, and cook. Did I not get everything in? Oh, I want to see what it says. Oh no, it doesn't tell me what it is. And now, there we go. So that's my only criticism so far, is that I wish I knew what I was cooking. This is a memory again. Yeah. I should keep going. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool. Wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. And then the cilantro. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Successfully finished cooking the chicken rasam. Okay, so now I know it's chicken rasam. Oh. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. It's hard to mask in front of your children. They pick up on everything. Did I do something wrong? Huh? No, no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother. Amma loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away. And Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? I like the little sound of the bangles. It's natural, Kaveen. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Oof. Or Appa. Oh, I've already had those conversations with my kids. They're not easy. Any recipe updates? Let her memory live on. Kaveen, come on. Oh, Appa and Amma. Call your mom. Do it. Do I have to do it? A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Oh, thank you, Venba, miss. Oh, we're in India. Okay. The Caseless Collective. Teek teek. Is he wearing his dad's glasses? I feel the music. Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kaveen. Listen. It's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Ha ha ha. What a pun. About dosas. The batter for this is very similar to idli batter, right? Yes and no. They are both made from rice and fermented lentils, but the consistency and the way it's prepared is different. If you have leftover idli batter, you can always add some water to convert it into a quick dosa batter. Oh, that's convenient. Rotate. Wait, where's my mouse? Okay. Oh, come on. I'm doing this much faster. I don't know where my mouse is. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kaveen. But you forgot to add some things before the spreading. I think I know what I did wrong. Let me try again. Should I have done the... Oh. So it was water first. What is this? Dosa flipper. Okay. Dosa batter. And then oil. No, I'm doing it wrong again. Oh, come on. What? Okay, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low... Oh. Okay, that's what I did. Okay. Okay, so water. then set it to the low setting. Batter. Now we can rotate. Where's my mouse? Okay. Come on. Come on. Where's my mouse? Oh, it's over there. There we go. And now we add a little bit of oil. And oh no. Ah, I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. What did I do wrong? Let me see if I can figure it out. Should I have turned up the heat again? Maybe I should have turned up the heat again. Okay, hold on. So simple. It's easy cooking. Listen. Okay. It's all about temperature control. I had to turn it up again. Pour the water stone to reduce the heat. Set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter. Since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil. Turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once. Yes. Okay, then it's done. Easy, right? Yes. Another disaster. It's been 2 disasters now. Okay. Come down. Now I have to deal with this mouse thing again. Okay, come on. I got this. Rotate. Where's my mouse? There it is. Okay. I have to bring it to the other screen to then bring it back to where I think the center of it is here. Okay. And then... Okay. And then is it oil and then heat? Oil. And then heat. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh my god. I did it. Good job. Ready to try something harder? Oh no. Okay. Are you ready to try uttapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time so we can lay all the vegetables. Ooh, this is like pizza one. Like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. Healthier modifications. Oh, that's really cool. You know, if we swap the rice in the batter with almond or coconut flour, we can make this pretty healthy. It won't be as high in carbs and it won't spike your insulin. It won't be a dosa either. Water. Low. Come on. I'm rotating. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's with the uttapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. This is the ghee. Ghee. And what do we have? We have idli powder, we have green chilies, we have carrots, and we have onions. We are adding absolutely everything because that sounds amazing. And then high heat, dosa flipper, and then flip. I think I'm getting the hang of this. See? I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat? Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. See, this is what I wanted to kind of know and hear with the other recipes that she was making. And that we did know that he was making that chicken dosa. Okay. What does kari mean? It is a Tamil word, and it can mean a lot of things. Colloquially, we use it to refer to meat dishes. Kari also means coal, and since we use it to cook, maybe it came from there. Interesting. I wonder if that's where the English word curry comes from. Okay. Water, low heat, dosa. Wait, maybe, what did we make? It wasn't chicken dosa, was it? Ooh, see, now I don't remember. The one that he made at home on his own. Okay, good job, Kaveen. Now we can start adding the kari toppings. Look, like uttapam, you want to add the ghee first. Then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Oh man, I already forgot. Oh, it was a coating. Oops. Wasn't it supposed to be like that? Remember, the order is ghee first, beaten egg, next as a coating, followed by curry, and then coriander. Oops, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. Thank you for not having me start over. Another one down. This is fun. It is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kavin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you get back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? I came here for more than just dosas, Kavin. Yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no. I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kavin. Proud mom moment. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kavin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I felt like a fraud. I took the job because it was the first place that would hire me. I suppose the showrunners felt I could offer a Tamil perspective, but I've distanced myself from all of that my entire life. I couldn't even speak the language fluently. What perspective could I even offer? I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life, but now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me? When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. I had no idea you felt this way. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist. And I wasn't there for you after Appa. See, he's struggling from what's like considered the third space, where it's like in Spanish it's that we have a saying that translates to you're neither from here nor from there. So like in my sense, I was for Americans and for Americans I was too Mexican. I was too Mexican, and then for Mexicans I was too American. So like being Mexican in the States going back to Mexico, there was always that it was always obvious that I didn't grow up and I wasn't raised there. And then being in the States, I wasn't white American. It was, go back to where you came from. And he's struggling with that, and he struggled with that all his life, obviously. So I can relate to that. I was never really ashamed or embarrassed because I didn't have to take, like really strong smelling foods to school. My parents did a good job of trying to have me integrate into a lot of things like Girl Scouts and swim lessons and all of this stuff. But still, of course, people show their like microaggressions very subtly in what they say and what they do, what they don't do. So there's always that distinction that you are different. I wasn't there for you in Appa, and every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child. and rhythm to me until I finally slept. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. God damn it. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. That's not why I came here, Kavin. You did it? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavlan, well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Emma. Oof, that must have been so hard. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Emma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. Oh, man. Beautiful game. Oh man, I wasn't ready for this. I thought I was just gonna cook. I thought it was gonna be a cute little cozy game. Now I hit my mama heart. Oh. Okay. That was it was a really cute game. Okay. That was such a beautiful game. I was not expecting it to hit my mama heart like that. Whew, I still have the tears. Oh my gosh, that was a really, really good game. Really, really good. I hope you enjoy that playthrough. I'm sorry for getting so emotional, but I think it brings up a lot of important topics on issues of like immigration and racism and I don't know how, I mean, I relate to this on so many different aspects, like both as a parent, both as an immigrant, a child of an immigrant. So it hit a lot of different parts of me personally, and I think it's really great to see something like that. Even though it's not my culture, I still related to that really, really, really hard. But it was really nice. It was really beautiful. The only little criticism was that I had wished that I learned what she was cooking when he was meant to come. But it was perfect in when they were both cooking together. The little options to also learn a little bit more about the dishes was really, really nice and really great to see. Great job to the devs on this game. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough as well. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me today.